it'd be worth a lot of money.
Probably worth a lot of money.
Yep, there's no doubt. Okay, so come on this side of the stand so you can see the monitor.
Most of my stuff
I'm going to push my camera in. Right now I'm at the top. There's 2 drops in your line. You know what the drops are for, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 drops, so I had to get to the first drop to locate the camera precisely. So this is the first drop going down. I'll get all the way out and then I'll come back and show you. That's the second drop. And this is the city sewer right there.
Okay. No, so that's all the way to the city sewer.
Yep,
And that's their responsibility, not ours. So everything from this point backwards
Is yours.
Is ours. Okay.
Yep. So those connections look really good. That connection looked really good too. Along with that one. Although the only thing is it's kind of hard to see if there's any cracks because there's water on the bottom, you know. But
Oh, that's just stuff.
yeah, that's just a little bit of calcium buildup that hung up. Now that's calcium buildup right there. So you're going to see quite a bit of that, I'm sure. But look at that connection, how nice, not misaligned at all. I thought I had my other camera.
Self-leveling or something?
Yeah, it's self-leveling, it's in my truck. But, so a little bit more calcium buildup on that connection there. Here's your,
This is a rise.
yep, this is your clay pipe right here, your crack.
No issues on that. We
No
can see.
issues at all, yeah. Here it's kind of dark because of that, we're kind of in the water. That connection looks really good. So does that one. What year is this building?
I have no
I
idea.
think 1950 is.
50?
It
Okay.
says online, but I don't know if it's accurate.
It's amazing when they lay the pipe correctly and take their time.
It stays
It
for a
can-
while.
Yeah, it can really stay a long time. Now here's one of the big bellies, I think, right here.
Oh, is that why you're buried?
Yeah, we're buried underwater. See, when I stop moving my camera, you'll see that just sitting still.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, as long as those bellies aren't close to the foundation, because the closer they get to the foundation, with water running constantly, the bigger chance you have of backing these floor drains up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. As we come back right now, we're at 31 feet. But I would have to say that one there is at least 10 feet, going on 15 feet long.
Oh, it's a 15-foot long belly.
Yeah, maybe it's longer than that. And that water's just sitting still. So what I'm going to do, because this is a really long belly, I'm going to locate the start of the belly and the end of the belly so we know where that's at. Just in case you do have issues, because now we're coming back, I'm at 15 feet and we're still in the belly. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's running under the building because it goes out the front.
Yeah. It's hard to deal with.
It is.
I mean, there's no sense of whether it's about constricting flow because of it totally filling the tube.
Say that again.
Well, the concern is that with the tube totally filled, it just doesn't flow as well.
Right.
Because you got less air. Is it almost like a
Cause
vacuum?
something.
Yeah, exactly. So what it does is, You're right, but you're kind of overthinking it. If this much of the pipe is filled and this isn't, as long as this end is open and you're far enough out from the foundation, all this water coming out of the building will replace that water eventually, as long as the other side's open.
Yeah.
But the closer you get to the foundation wall, now that water's hitting this wall here, and this is backing up.
Before that can push all the way through,
Before it
especially
can
if it's
push up.
30 feet.
And that's a lot of pressure to get all that water to move.
Right, head pressure, basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna come back, I gotta put my camera in there strategically, because right now I can't get it in, but I'll get it back in. And I'll locate the beginning of this belly, and then I'll go outside, or, well, I'll go upstairs, I should say, and locate the end of the belly,
Okay.
beginning and end, so you know where they're at. What I typically do, if we have some air on this end, is I'll put my camera in the line, turn all the water onto the building, and let's see if I can make it back up.
Yeah.
But I can't do that because we're backed up all the way to coming out of the pipe. Mhm. So I guess the best thing I can do is, when I get done locating the beginning and end, I'll pull this out, we'll turn the water on still, I'll come down here with my flashlight, and we'll see if this pipe is filling up.
Yeah.
Because if that pipe's filling up, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
What about, is there any kind of like
Anything you can do?
assistance pump that you could have that helps push it through, or
No.
nothing?
No, there's really not.
Yeah.
And
I thought maybe like a Air Force pump or something that you have on here reaches a certain point, it just gives it a jet and pushes it through.
That's a really good question. I don't know of anything like that, but I can call my buddy, he's a master plumber,
Yeah.
and he'll let me know that. Because I've never had.
Like a reverse sump pump or something.
Yeah.
I know it's a drain. It's like, you know.
Yeah, whatever it is would be on constantly, and it'd have to be.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I just didn't know if it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking conceptually, if it was like at a point where, if it backs up, it hits a bobber, and then it starts forcing some flow.
Right.
So it's not on all the time, like it's not sitting in the belly, just constantly
Right.
trying to move stuff.
Exactly.
But whatever,
Exactly.
it may not even be a real thing, so I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Belly?
Yeah, there's a large belly, and it comes all the way back to here. There's no start of the line where I can actually see the line.
Okay, gotcha.
Once I get so far out, I can see the rest of the line all the way to the city sewer. But this whole section coming back, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna locate the beginning and end of the valley,
Okay, gotcha.
so that we know where that's at, and then I'm gonna try to back this up myself by turning all the water on into place and letting it run, keep flushing toilets and stuff, and see if I can get this to raise. If I can get this thing to back up, then it's gonna be a problem, because it's gonna be coming through your floor drains.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right?
All right. And it's going out front?
It's going out front, yeah.
I was asking if there's